Hello and welcome back to another episode of The Workshop, featuring Duelyst. In this episode, we're just gonna keep playing with our Zoo Songhai and try to see if we can make more adjustments and play more games. So against Kara Winterblade, the opponent usually has a really slow deck, or at least a very minion-focused deck. So having a lot of removal is going to be really important. I guess we mulligan the Saber Spine Seal because we don't need that early. But we don't need two White Widows early either. So hopefully my opponent has no drop. Nope, he has a drop. This is a problem. So we do White Widow. Sorry about that. I just sighed very deeply. So we're gonna have to play the Fox here. So the thing is, if I play the Fox here, it's gonna be okay because even if this gains +2 attack, he won't be able to gain the 2 attack and still be in a position to hit the Fox. This is okay, I think, because he can't double trade into it either. Again, this positioning is very, very important, so remember that. Oh, this is very good. If he summons a big minion, we can easily remove it with the Primus Fist opening Gambit. Oh, and he's just going my face. Interesting. Ah, that's why. So is he gonna mesmerize? My minions cost +1 more, if I remember correctly. Wait, what? What? Whoa! That's way different from what I remember. That's interesting. Anyway, I think... yeah, okay, that's gonna be the play. Reva's gonna hit this. We're gonna buff this, move this here, trade with this, and then Phoenix Fire. Of course, while getting this, in order to deny my opponent the opportunity to take advantage of that. This gets me a lot of power on the board. You know, in fact, we should probably just mulligan one of the Phoenix Fires and hopefully draw into what I think. That's not enough. How to do this. Okay, so maybe I made a slight misplay there and should have replaced first in order to see what I could have possibly drawn. But, you know, that's the past. So next turn, if he does... the likely play is for him to move here, activate Kinetic Surge, and then summon a bunch of minions. But that's fine. Kinetic Surge, move here, then summon a bunch of minions, or summon one big minion. Either way, I'm gonna have enough resources to be able to remove it. And if he does feed me another Phoenix Fire, it's gonna be great. Yay! A Phoenix Fire for me. Ah, my opponent. Whoa! So my opponent was playing very smart by playing this card here because now my Primus Fist can't walk into it. So we're gonna have to think of whether or not we're gonna White Widow this turn. Or should I just Jaxi? Actually, I think playing Jaxi or any 2-drop would be better. So let's hopefully draw a Mechazor or something. Nope. Well, that's a 2-drop. But I don't think that's the 2-drop we want. So as much as I hate it, I guess our play is to Jaxi. Inner focus the Jaxi. I can't believe I'm inner focusing a Jaxi. Trade like this. Even if it results in the opponent drawing 2 cards, that's fine by me. We want to trade this so that he has a hard choice picking between which one he's going to trade into. Okay, so he's removed it. It'll spawn somewhere. By doing that, by the way, he's denied this mana spring, and I can easily get it the next turn. Ooh, I got a dagger Kiri, but without an inner focus, which might be horrible, by the way. So my opponent seems to be playing something. Oh, Bone Chill Barrier. I haven't seen this card in forever. So he's boxing me in, and see, this is what I mean by this deck seeming to be really slow. Well, we have a play. Just to summon this here. We're gonna replace the Dagger Kiri because none of the combo cards are there, and it's a combo card first and foremost. Sorry about that. I guess we can just... yeah, we should just do this. And I can move here, remove this, Arcane Heart here, do this. And I still get to hit his face. It's okay for this to be frozen because this returns to my hand anyway, so the freeze doesn't effectively make a difference. I know that Kara Winterblade doesn't pack that much removal. I mean, like, outside of stuff like that, but that's 3 mana. So like, whatever she's gonna drop is either gonna be this plus 2 or a 3 mana card, or she could just skip her entire turn. And if she does skip her entire turn, I do think I gain a significant advantage. Oh, it seems like it's not gonna be a skip an entire turn thing. So, playing a card to protect it. Ah, the Borean Bear. Very interesting. We can easily remove that card. But I don't think it's actually important to do so. So we're gonna move you back. I'm gonna do this. I think we can afford to... Nah, let's get the slow card out. Hopefully get a fast card. I mean, that's technically a fast card, but it's not fast enough. So we're gonna do this. Get that. So even if the Tusk Boar isn't necessarily being as effective as it used to be in terms of dealing damage to the opponent, it's still a very good tool for controlling the board. So I guess that's a saving grace, but in the end, at the end of the day, it oftentimes becomes a maw, right? If you think about it. But I guess the flexibility of being able to hit the opponent's face is worth something, right? So with my opponent this low... Ah, the Emerald Rejuvenator. Oh, it's a 5/5, so this was sitting in his hand for the entire time. Or her hand, again, I don't judge. So if they don't summon an extra unit, this Twin Strike's gonna be useless, and that's what we're gonna mulligan. Though it's highly likely that what's going to happen is... Oh, nope, never mind. I misread the cost in that. Okay. So Twin Strike is obviously the one we're gonna mulligan. Oh, that's rough. So I guess what happens is we trade. This does this. I go here in order to protect my Heartseekers because this blocks off his movement towards this area. If I can get some damage, I think I should win. Ooh, that's not the kind of damage I wanted. I want face damage. Taunt unit incoming. Provoke unit, I mean. Who knows? Who knows? This deck's been doing really well. I think, at least, it's doing really well. Man, so much removal from this guy. Big unit incoming. If this is a giant provoke, I think I just lose. Nope, it's another one of these guys. Okay. Ah, but he summoned the Snow Chaser. We're gonna have to sub out the inner focus. Oh no, my goodness. Okay, we can still remove these. I'm gonna have to sacrifice a lot of the damage though. Okay, and hopefully the game plan now is to win on the back of Heartseekers. I guess we can drop this. Okay. This is exactly what I've been asking for forever. Hopefully, Sevorath over here doesn't have anything to remove my Heartseekers because they're gonna win me the game with killing edges. By the way, that partition is coming into play because next turn I'm gonna get another Heartseeker. And it's okay, just remove my Heartseeker. Just don't remove the other one. I wonder what he's summoning. A Provoke? No, a Snowpiercer. Huh, interesting. And a Snowcloaker. Okay. Man, these Snow Chasers are really annoying. Okay. I technically have 7 damage. If I get anything that gives me +1 attack, of course I don't. Of course I don't. So we're gonna use this. Huh. Okay, look. I usually would want to push for lethal at this point. But the main problem we have, at least I believe, is the fact that I have no idea what my opponent's running. And he could have removal for this card. And if he removes this card and I don't remove those 2 units, I instantly lose. So I guess I'm going for the safe play. Okay, if this doesn't die, we win. So let's hope that the opponent runs out of removal. He's already spent at least 4 removal cards. Oh no, don't tell me he has more removal. I'm starting to get really sick of Vanar. Oh, but he did hit it with his face. This means that I win. If he doesn't block my path. He has to be smart about that. But of course he's... what? So I guess it's Killing Edge or bust. Duelyst. Oh, we lose. Well played. Yeah, we lose. Concede. Okay. So what lost us that game? We have no way of closing out the game with this deck. This deck is... I ran out of fuel. It wasn't going so well. I think the Jaxies are really weak links. Huh. Do we just put Sky Wings in the deck? Something with flying. Actually, these two. This would be interesting. Along with this. Maybe the Ultas isn't the way to go. Oops, we need to create more. If you're gonna put this guy, put 3x of him. Okay. No, not that. Okay. Skywing. So I think the Jaxies are the weak links. Put in Wings of Paradise. I also feel like the Gore Horns aren't doing much. Is Dagger Curie really what we want to do? Is Maw what we really want to do? These are all very interesting choices. Choices. So I have one of every card in the game at the very least, which means that these are all the 2-drops. So maybe instead of Maw, we do Kaidos. Okay, these twin strikes are not going so well. Maybe we add the 3rd Tusk Boar. I guess we just put Heartseekers in the deck. So how many 2-drops do we have? Not a lot. Wow. Okay, that's kind of scary. Because we need an early presence on the board in order to be anything useful. Okay. Get rid of 1 Tusk Boar. I guess we don't need 2 Dagger Curies. And at that point, I guess we should just put Flame Blood Warlocks. Or Healing Mystics. Actually, let's just put Healing Mystics into the deck. I think this seems okay. What are other flying units? Let's put in Black Locusts. Nah. Okay. We'll see how this works out. Oops. Zusong Hai. Aggro Monkey. If he's playing a control deck, I would commend him for the ultimate bluff. Also, I'm really sorry about like the birds in the background, if you guys hear that. I'm gonna keep this hand because the plan is to summon a Maw over here, get this here, and then summon a White Widow. If White Widow fails, we have a Sword of Mechazor plus Inner Focus play. Of course, the Saber Spine Seal to trade into whatever crazy thing he decides to play. Ooh, what's that? A Fire Blaze Obelisk. If he's gonna play that slow, I guess I can afford to play that slow. So next turn, I'm planning to Sword of Mechazor, Inner Focus, and Saber Spine Seal. That will deal 6 damage to his face and to this Fire Obelisk thing. He's probably gonna take this as usual. People love their Mana Crystals, Mana Springs. Mana Springs are really, really good. Again, if you control the Mana Springs, you control the early game. So hopefully if he summons here, I get to summon here and then whoosh. Oh, he's gonna be so disappointed. Oh, he's playing an aggro. Oh, well, his name is Aggro Monkey, right? Oh, that's why he was doing that. Okay. Okay, that does make me really sad. But I really can't complain because this turn's gonna rock his world. Just make sure we don't misplay. We hit one of the obelisks. And we hit his face. He's gonna get... Okay, we're gonna trade this in. That was more from the standpoint of somebody who knows that maybe a Star's Fury and or a Bone Swarm is gonna happen. So we want that to do face damage. From controlling the board, our new game plan is going to be wrecking his face. He's probably gonna hit me. No, he's gonna trade. No, he hit me. Oh, he did oh, I didn't notice that there was a second wish. Okay. I guess that's what's happening now. And once again, we've run out of cards. Come on, move, move, move. There we go. Okay, so we're just hoping for more damage. Oh, that's more damage. I did ask for that. Oh, are you serious? And so we lose to the aggro deck. Oh, Nelly. And that pretty much... what lost me that game? Was that one turn when he did second wish and just hit my face. That was pretty much it. So that pretty much does it for this episode of the workshop. The deck's not really performing up to snuff. I don't think it's really doing what I want it to do. It's a bit too slow, but we'll see. So that pretty much does it. Thank you for watching, and good night.